If your Samsung top-load washer is not starting, displaying error codes, or stopping mid-cycle, the main control could be the culprit. I'm William with AppliancePartsPros.com, and today I'll show you how to test and replace it. Don't worry if this is your first time working on appliances. It's easier than you might think. Let's get started. With over 2 million products in stock and the know-how to help you do it yourself, we are AppliancePartsPros.com. Let's start by gathering our tools. For today's work, we'll need a multimeter and a Phillips screwdriver. Also, please remember that safety comes first. We're ready to dive into troubleshooting your washer. While your washer is starting to overfill, unplug the power cord. If the water does not stop filling, the valve has failed. If it does stop filling, continue troubleshooting. Grab your Phillips screwdriver and remove the screws securing the console back panel. Separate the back panel from the console and set it aside. Remove the 2 screws securing the console to the rear panel, then rotate the console forward. Disconnect the wires from the pressure sensor. Set your multimeter to resistance or ohms, indicated by the upside down horseshoe symbol. Place one probe on the violet wire terminal and the other on the pink wire terminal. You should see around 21 ohms. If the reading is not close to 21 ohms, the pressure sensor has failed and should be replaced. If the resistance is close to 21 ohms, continue troubleshooting. If you'd like to know more about how to use a multimeter, we've put together a comprehensive tutorial for you, so check out the link in the description. If the pressure sensor has tested good and the water stopped when the power cord was unplugged like ours did, the main control has failed. This would be verified by the process of elimination that we have completed. Since we found that the control assembly has failed, let's go over how to replace it. Unplug the power cord and remove the cycle knob. Take a clear picture of all the wire connections. This will make installing the new control assembly easier. Grab your Phillips screwdriver and remove the screw securing the control assembly to the console. Lift the control assembly out. Here's the old control assembly and here's the new one. If you've already got one, great. If not, you can pick one up at AppliancePartsPros.com. Set the new control assembly into the console and secure it using the screws we removed earlier. Reconnect the wires to the control assembly and reinstall the control cover. And reinstall the cycle knob. Rotate the console back into position and secure it with the 2 screws we removed. Reattach the console back panel. Plug the power cord back into the outlet. With that, the repair is complete. Great job tackling that washer issue. Let us know how your repair turned out in the comments below. We'd love to hear your success story. And if you still need that new control board, just grab your model number and head over to AppliancePartsPros.com. Most orders arrive within a couple of days, so you can get back to laundry day in no time. Thanks for trusting us for your repair needs, and we'll see you on your next do-it-yourself adventure.